welcome to the stage, Alex Coole!
If you're a fan of James or me, I'm really excited to share this with you because chessboxing James was one of my favorite performances of my life. I'm sure you've seen my videos about preparing for the fight. In this one, I'm going to share my favorite moments from fight night. Showtime was broken up into trois parts. Fans flew in from all over the world to attend the show. You should definitely be proud if you attended, and feel that way whenever you wear your fight night merch. It was a special night. The first part of the show tugged at the heartstrings. James and I roasted each other. I didn't want to say anything mean, so I told the audience everything I knew about James. He's an accomplished animator, a New York Times best-selling author, and a college dropout. I'm proud that I didn't say anything mean. Just nice realities. Like how his head is shaped like a fat football. James also had a hell of a time roasting me. He did an awesome PowerPoint called The Top 10 Reasons I Will Win This Fight. My wife Pam actually ran James's PowerPoint from backstage. I'm not salty about it. It's fine. She's only supporting the enemy! The second part of the show was memorable. We figured we should add extra content. Because, let's be real, if the show was only the fight, it would have lasted about that long. That's how long it would have been. So for the second part, we added a talent contest. In the talent portion, James and I got to pick a talent of our choice. I tried something simple. Juggling machetes. There was only one minor mess up, but now one lucky person can tell all their friends they were stabbed by Alex Clark. For James's talent portion, he made a very on-brand announcement.
I forgot to prepare a talent, but I did wear my seatbelt.
When the fight started, we'd box for 3 minutes, and then spend 3 minutes catching our breath when we were supposed to play chess. The closer to the show had some epic surprises. One of my favorites was in the final round of boxing. As we ran towards each other for the final punch, we used theater magic to transform into our cartoon characters. Here's my favorite clip from that video.
Game over.
I won! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! I'm the best! Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy.
What?
And that was more or less the show. We had some great songs by the in-house rock band, and beat the shit out of each other for your entertainment. If you're wondering who won, it was a comedy show, so I don't want to tell you right now because I'd love to do the show again, and I don't want the ending to be spoiled for you. But it was a funny show, so the winner doesn't really matter. Overall, fans had an incredible time. Seeing how many people walked out of there in their chess boxing hats and their fight night shirts, it made me so proud to see how passionate our community was. Thank you. It truly was so much fun to entertain you. And a second thank you for keeping our secrets about the show. It keeps it exciting for everyone else. And if you wish you had made it to the show, I talked to James, and we noticed fans have been incredibly enthusiastic about the show. We decided for a limited time to put the remaining hats and shirts up for sale. So if you're a big fan and want to show your Alex or James pride, there's a limited supply at alexversusjames.com, which you can visit right now. There's not that many left, so if you want to get one, I would get it now. But it's up to you. Do whatever you want. Those are some of my favorite moments from the fight. I'm sure you've heard James was punched in the face. Well, he wasn't the only one. I left out a few interesting stories from when James does his recap, so if you want to hear his recap, definitely let him know. Thanks to everyone that helped make the show possible. It was an incredible night that I'll remember forever. There were tons of great moments in the show, but I thought the best way to end it would be with this clip. Before we fight, I am supposed to trash talk James. Yeah. No, look. Oh. Listen, I can fight James. I can't fight all of you at once, okay? Before we do that, I gotta do something even more important, which is thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much.